Okay, so we're here at the Cypress Bluffs with Jack Goldstein, and today is the 16th of August.
And it's the Crystal Bluffs.
Oh, it's the Crystal Bluffs. Good-looking blonde corrected us. Crystal Bluffs with Jack Goldstein, who's 96 years old, be 97 in February. And Jack was telling us about a gentleman in Bertie County called Awood Holland. And Jack, tell that story.
Awood Holland was a former ball player, pro type, from Suffolk, Virginia. And he played in the Albemarle League with the Suffolk team, but this particular year, Suffolk didn't have a club, so Windsor hired him. And during the season, he was made manager of the ball club. And he was played just about every position. And in his playoff, a 7-game playoff with Colerain for the championship, he pitched the first game and won. And he was pitching about every other game. And anyway, he pitched the sixth game of the series. It was 3-2 Colerain. And he pitched the sixth game, which made it 3-3. And they had to play in Colerain the next night. And the people in Colerain were real happy. We were real unhappy that he couldn't pitch 2 nights in a row. And so the next night, for some reason, and I don't think anybody knows to this day, a little bit before the game was to start, the lights in the Colerain ballpark went off. And they never did get them back on that night. So I think the Colerain people always felt that Windsor sabotaged the lights in some way or another, but they didn't. It was just a freak. And so then with the 1 day's rest, he came back and won the 7th game. So you look at what he did in a 7-game series. He pitched 4 complete ball games, won 4 ball games, won the series 4-3, and I just don't know that that's been anywhere close to that by any pitcher, amateur or semi-pro or pro before or since then. But
So he won 4 games and 7 in about a 3-day period of time.
So I think that some way or another we need to have that record permanently in the Windsor record somewhere, because it was one of the great athletic feats that I think Windsor's ever had.
Well, let me ask you a question. If you will give me permission on camera to put this on Google, it'll be there for the rest of history.
Okay, I'll be glad to do whatever needs to be done.
Well, if you just say, I give you permission, John Davis, to put this out on Google.
Permission, John Davis, I give you permission.
Okay. We'll get it out on Google, and as long as those servers at Google are spinning, and I can't imagine them going down, we'll have this recording for history.
This is, I think, one of the great all-time feats in baseball.
Now, you said Colerain had probably better ball players than Bertie from top to bottom.
Colerain had the best ball club. They had the better ball club, the better ball players. But
Bill Fowler.
Holland was, his pro career was behind him. He didn't throw the ball that hard. He didn't have the 100-mile-an-hour fastball, but he could throw the ball exactly where he wanted it. And he never gave a hitter a good pitch to hit.
Right.
He had it over the outside low corner, the inside high corner, but you never got a good pitch to hit. And he just had those Colerain ball players, good ball players, baffled with his pitching.
Other than Bill Fowler, who were some other players you remember?
I think Fowler, Russ Batchelor, Ernie Johnson, I think they were the nucleus of that ball club.
How about in Windsor, other than Mr. Holland, who were some of the ball players you?
We had, I think, Gene Hooks and a few like that.
Right.
We had some good ball players too, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. How much would a semi-pro ball player in Windsor back in those days make for a game?
What was that?
How much money would you make for one game?
Oh, well, you got paid $35 to $50 a week or something like that within the college NCAA rule. Now, we did have another story completely on three high school boys. It came out of Landers High outside of Charlotte. Bill Wilhelm was one of them. He was the catcher of those ball games that Harlem pitched. He was in high school at the time. He ended up playing at NC State, pro career, and coach, a great baseball coach, a great record at Clemson, his head baseball coach. Bobby Cross, nothing bothered him. He could hit anybody. Whatever happened to him as a baseball player, I don't know. I lost track of him. But there was a pitcher for Colerain that was one of the old timers that pitched pro ball for a long time. And he said that he never, said he dusted him off, had him hit the dirt, and he said then he threw him a curveball that he had absolutely no business hitting. Said he hit it to left center for a triple on him. He said he was the best natural hitter he ever faced. The other three high school was a boy named Gerald Blackburn, was a left-handed pitcher that he threw the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Mm-hmm. And he signed with the Cincinnati Reds for what was in big money, $35,000.
Right.
So that was the nucleus of the type of ball clubs that we had.
All right. Well, thanks for remembering that, Jack. We want to stay under 10 minutes so we can load it on Google, but that's great news. Thank you.
Okay.